Hey guys, thanks for coming by. And by the way, Mike Levine says there is no way that they're going to make soft tops for the two-door Bronco. That's what this video all about. Check it out, enjoy it, and thanks for coming by. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Now this is the Bronco configuration Ford won't build. Now last week, Ford announced that it will replace each and every Bronco hardtop for both the 2 and the 4-door models, due on quality issues. Now those who have already taken delivery will be contacted shortly to make arrangements for replacement units. Now the hardtop quality issues has been a major issue for Ford Bronco, and you can see it on the forums and the automakers. To their credit, Ford did move quickly on this issue, which is good, and we'll talk about that more later. Now the SUV is also available with the soft top, similar to what's found on the arch rival, I say the nemesis, the Jeep Wrangler. Now only the 4-door Broncos have this option. What about the 2-door body style? You know what? Some upsetting words, it's not happening. Now future owner asked for a production communication manager, Mike Levine, on Twitter, and the response was very quick and brief, and yes, disappointing. No current plan for the 2-door soft tops. It's certainly possible this could one day change if there's sufficient demand. Right now, Ford top priority is replacing those hard tops, which is causing another production delay, which we all know about. Now you see the new tops won't be ready until October. So Ford assembly line will be halted until around that time. Once Ford swaps the tops for an already delivered Broncos, the next stage is the inventory, and there are a lot of them right now. A lot. Now because of this, people who recently placed orders but have yet to receive their orders to this date can get the 2021 model later in 2022. Now the new model year SUVs aren't set to begin production until this December. Now fortunately, Ford has promised to retain some pricing for the next 2023 model year. Now those who thought that they'd be getting the 2021 Bronco will be instead getting the 2022. Have nothing to worry about. The price is going to stay the same. It's not going to change. Now the launch of the reborn Bronco, despite all the excitement, has not gone away. It's still there. Ford has done its best to manage the situation, but some things can't be avoided, as we all know. Ford is doing a doggone good job, and they're doing a good job of customer service. I mean, fighting recently quality issues that shouldn't be happening with a brand new vehicle. A lot of people are thinking the reborn Ford Bronco, highly anticipated new model on the market, production delays, frustrations among early buyers, some who bought a Ford Sport instead, and they haven't taken a big sigh of relief. But patience has its virtue, as they would always say, and the Bronco SUVs are now on the road. Now there appears to be a quality issue problems regarding the molded in color hardtop. Now members of the Bronco 6G forum are discussing and sharing photos, and Ford is quite aware of it and reached out to the company seeking comment and hopefully update this space. This space is going to be updated with relevant issues and a relevant response. You know, they've been some situations that people putting black tape, the mirror sound, and they're saying that the sound had come from the molding that's also in front of the hood, and had that having to be redone. So a lot of people have been sharing photographs too as well, talking about the issue, and Ford is definitely highly aware of it. Talking about the honeycomb, the snake skin pattern developing along the rough and unpainted edges. Sources indicate that the pattern issues also resolve thickness uniformity among 3 construction layers. This is leading to the thin spots in the illumination, and the edging issue, which appears to affect the roof rear horizontal section, the sides that compare, painted edges, and you can see that it's quite fine lines, that is. One owner is claiming that there is no visible problem when they took delivery last month, And they fast forward to the present, and the headliner is separating from the panel in two areas. Some of the issues can be intertwined. You can't see it now, but you'll be able to see it later as as things start moving around. That's basically what happened. The gray edge is also fading in color. There's evidence of warping around the mounting bolts in the cargo section. So as you see, things will begin to show with time. Time is always testing, and everything is subject to that, including us. Now, without a doubt, there are quality issues on the hardtop, and none of this should be happening after only a few weeks of ownership. Now, imagine what the situation would be like in a year's time. The hardtop was once the reason Ford Bronco delayed, specifically the supplier. It's possible that these tops were rushed to production in order to meet the demand, the deadline. Now, it sure sounds like it's a major push, which affected build quality. Now, repairing them, it's not going to be the best solution outright. It's going to take time. And how many owners right now are suffering? I can see a lot of people suffering in comments. It's tough. But Ford intends to do about anything to get things back under normal conditions. So we'll see. We'll see what happens and what Ford decides to do with these quality problems. And move quickly on the issue at hand. After these enormous delays and quality issues, Ford is taking swift action to fix the problems and going to replace every hardtop roof. And the downside is that the cause for more production delays. There's one letter that a customer obtained according to Broncos 6G, which says quality concerns in molded and color hardtop roofs for the 2-door and the 4-door Broncos that can cause unsatisfactory appearance when exposed to extreme weather and humidity. Although it doesn't affect the functionality of the roof, but it does affect it in those conditions. Now, Ford expects the replacement kits to arrive in October 2021 again, so got a while to wait. So those thousands of Broncos are going to be sitting there until October. But they're going to prioritize the older Bronco models. Now, Ford's going to contact customers, which it probably already has, who have already taken delivery of their Broncos to arrange for a replacement roof within the next few weeks. And so if you don't hear something now, you're going to be hearing something later. Now, those who have already scheduled production date are going to need to wait until October to find out when their Broncos will be delivered. In the meantime, they're being held at the Ford Michigan assembly plant to have the roofs replaced. Now, Ford are not going to make any new hardtop Broncos until the roofs have been replaced on all those thousands of Broncos. They'll be producing the 2021 model year Broncos as planned. So right now they're just waiting at the Michigan assembly plant. Thousands of completed SUVs just sitting around in the parking lot. And one of them could be yours. Sitting and just waiting. And don't worry, folks. These SUVs are meant to withstand the elements. And cars sit on parking lots for months before they're bought. Sometime a year before they're bought. So just hang in there. Hang tough. It is coming. Good news is coming, folks. Look at this underbody, man. This is just an amazing SUV, folks. All that protection, all that quality and durability, and all the kinks have to be worked out of it. Yep, all of the kinks being worked out. So eventually things will work out. So don't fret, don't worry, and just keep hanging tough. But again, This is the configuration that Ford won't build. And again, configuration that Ford won't build. The SUV is also available with a soft top similar to what is found on our rival Jeep Wrangler. This is only a 4-door Broncos have this option. Now what about the 2-door? The word is that it's not going to happen. So just know that for sure. Of course, we have the quality issues and the arrangements being made, and just hang in there until then, guys. This is Automotive Reviews. And what we can say, one more thing, is hang in there. Hang tough. Once Ford swap the tops for an already delivered Bronco, the next stage are the ones in inventory. And there are a lot of them there right now. They're at the Michigan Assembly Plant. The launch of the reborn Bronco, despite all of the excitement, it ain't going fully as planned, but Ford is doing the best they can do to manage the situation. But boy, just hang in there, and one day we're gonna get this baby outdoors, and we're gonna, life will get turned back to normal. We got the pandemic and everything else, but we're hanging strong. Ford tough. Hey, Automotive Reviews. You guys have an awesome day, and thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for coming by. What, Mike? Why can I get what I want? Come on, man. Hey, you guys. This is Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for coming to the channel. And I appreciate your time. Have an awesome and fantastic day. And thanks for coming by.